actually really happy to come there because
Kevin Costner's estranged wife Christine Baumgartner has requested not to pay $100,000 in actors' legal fees amid their bitter divorce. Kevin Costner's estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, has asked the court to deny the actor's request that she help pay his legal fees amid their ongoing bitter divorce. In court documents, obtained by Entertainment Tonight on Friday, the Yellowstone actor, 68, had asked that his ex, 49, assist in paying $100,000 of his legal fees. However, the designer, who was recently seen vacationing in Hawaii with Costner's banker friend, responded by asking a judge to deny the star's request. She claimed that the Oscar winner would not have accumulated such substantial fees if he hadn't filed motions to quickly remove her from their $145 million mansion located in Santa Barbara. Earlier this month, per documents, Kevin was ordered to pay $200,000 in attorney fees as well as $100,000 in forensic costs. He had asked that Christine pay 1/3 of the total of fees, which comes to $100,000. Baumgartner, however, argued that Costner could have avoided such high fees if he hadn't filed a motion in July, in which he asked that she move out of his multi-million-dollar estate by August. A court hearing regarding the legal fees is currently scheduled for next month on August 2nd in Santa Barbara. The former couple initially tied the knot in 2004, with Christine filing for divorce on May 1st after 18 years of marriage. She noted that their date of separation was on April 11th and cited the reason for the split was due to irreconcilable differences. The divorce filing had left Kevin blindsided, and the star actually had plans to file for divorce first, sources told The Sun last month in June. He had assumed that the two were going to split amicably and follow steps in their prenuptial agreement. Since proceedings began, the divorce has been far from amicable, from Kevin claiming that his ex refused to leave the $145 million mansion despite giving her $1.45 million for a new residence, to Christine alleging the actor was trying to make her and their children homeless. Earlier on Monday, Christine spoke up and insisted she has no plans to strip their mansion in Santa Barbara of items before leaving the grounds, which she has been ordered to do by July 31st. Baumgartner shared in new legal documents that she will be showing photos in a PDF to Kevin's attorneys of what she plans to remove from the mansion, according to a report from ET. And that means there should be no emergency hearing over what belongings will be taken out. Christine said a hearing was uncalled for. Also in the filing, it was revealed that Baumgartner rented an off-site storage unit to house some silverware, some pots and pans, a Peloton bike, family heirlooms, clothing, and personal items from friends. There was also a mother-slash-daughter horse picture she wanted to keep. And it was added that Costner would not be harmed by Baumgartner during the removal of her items. Last week, a judge ruled she must confer with Kevin before taking any property from the estate. She has been barred from taking art, furniture, furnishings, or appliances with her, without his explicit consent. It was also stated that she will be barred from removing any property, apart from her clothing, toiletries, handbags, and jewelry from the mansion. This comes after he accused her of ransacking the home that they had previously shared. Through his attorney, the Yellowstone star accused his ex of taking his belongings without his knowledge or consent, which he claims has increased significantly. The star also claimed Baumgartner had made payments to her own divorce attorney via a credit card that belongs to one of Costner's employees, according to documents obtained by TMZ. The latest bickering between the former couple comes just days after a judge determined that Costner must pay $129,000 per month in child support, which was a little over half of what Baumgartner had been requesting, but more than double what the actor and director said he should pay. In documents, Costner's legal team wrote that Baumgartner has shown a disturbing propensity in the last several months, both before and after separation, to take Kevin's property without his knowledge or consent, especially since this case was filed. The former couple welcomed 3 children during the course of their marriage: sons Caden, 16, Hayes, 14, and daughter Grace, 13. One of the more puzzling claims in the documents is that Baumgartner allegedly paid a criminal defense attorney $25,000 that came from a property fund that Costner had set up. He claimed that he was unaware of the payment, and the money should only have been used for real estate transactions regardless. More puzzling, though, is why Baumgartner would want or need a criminal defense attorney in the first place, and the filing doesn't appear to clear up that question. The documents allege another inappropriate payment, this time a sum paid to Baumgartner's divorce attorney Susan Wiesner, which Costner's team claims was charged to the credit card of an employee, which is traditionally used for Costner family house charges and paid by Kevin. They also accuse the designer of getting cash advances on multiple credit cards paid by her ex but issued to household staff members. Although several of the claims in the filing appear to have allegedly taken place after Baumgartner filed for divorce from the dances with Wolf star, Costner's lawyers also appeared to accuse her of having planned out her split in advance with large purchases. Meanwhile, Costner battles estranged wife over Pooch's bed. Court deliberates Hollywood actor's fight with ex over kitchen utensils and other household items that neither agrees to part with in ongoing divorce proceedings. American actor Kevin Costner and his estranged wife Christine Baumgartner are in the midst of a tense divorce that has been playing out in court. According to court filings, the two are currently entangled in disagreements ranging from demands by both to hold on to kitchen utensils and their dog's bed. Costner, whose worth is estimated at about $400 million, claims that former wife Christine Baumgartner used $100,000 of his child support payment for plastic surgery. Court documents reveal that Baumgartner demanded to remove items from their shared home, which she was forced to leave after the two separated. Other than kitchen utensils and their dog's bed, she requested a blue and white beach umbrella, a juicer, and an exercise bike. Costner's attorneys refused, claiming Baumgartner was welcome to take toiletries, clothes, jewelry, and some Christmas decorations, but for anything else, required Costner's written consent. You have a star worth many millions arguing with his wife about whether she can take a salad spinner from the kitchen without an agreement in writing. It's petty beyond belief, one of the couple's friends told the UK-based Daily Mail. Kevin has long had a reputation for being a tough negotiator in his professional life. The fact that the same approach is now being used in his divorce proceedings is raising eyebrows, another friend told the paper. Costner's attorney, Jacqueline Michaud, reportedly sent a warning to Baumgartner's counsel, saying it is not a good idea to bite the hand that feeds you. Beyond their current fight over items from the home, Costner claimed that Baumgartner spent funds allocated for their children not only to pay for plastic surgery but also to purchase a new car. Her attorneys have yet to respond, although she argued in court that the amount of child support Costner was paying was not enough for their 3 teenage children. According to the filings, even the way the two informed their children about the divorce became a source of contention between them. Costner was not physically present during the conversation, which he attended on Zoom from Los Angeles. In response, the actor said that Baumgartner left him no choice after she repeatedly postponed the scheduled talk and chose to have it specifically when he was away. The two's current legal skirmish revolves around their shared home, which Baumgartner initially refused to leave. Christine wanted this divorce. She knew about the provision in the premarital agreement requiring her to vacate the home, she just chose to ignore it. Costner's attorney said. Baumgartner claimed then that she was willing to abide by the terms of their prenuptial agreement but wants to ensure that her husband agrees to pay enough to provide for herself and their children to sustain the standard of living to which they are accustomed. I have our 3 children to think about. My goal has been, and continues to be, maintaining as much stability for our children as possible, she wrote. Costner said he was willing to pay a sum of $52,000 in child support, but the court ruled he must pay $129,000 per month.